All right, I am starting the stream. If you want to see this, for those of you on TikTok, head over to the stock report. You can interact with the chat. I'll be interacting. So I got some things to share, some moves that I'm making to stack those sats to get some good returns. All right, just give me one more second to get set up. Okay, so what do we got here? Bitcoin is just a little down, nothing to worry about. Ethereum seems to be doing some good things, breaking out. And let's see, what else do we have here? Ethereum, Halo, Binance is down. Binance has just been scorching hot lately, so it's not surprising to see $553 Binance. What else? Vet is looking good. Maker is on fire right now. Maker has been consolidating for a couple months, and now it's looking like Maker's ready to break out. So I would check out Maker. Oh my goodness, 3,700. You know, earlier this year, I predicted that Maker. What's up, Sullivan? I predicted that Maker would go to $90,000. I'm not as bullish on that right now, but I mean, we're easily seeing five figures like this. I'm inching my way into Maker because I just don't want to buy Maker now and wait, get another correction. I'm going to buy a little bit today, a little bit tomorrow, et cetera, et cetera. So Maker's looking great. 10,000 easily. 10 figures. That would be something else. 10,000 easily. We'll see. What else? Aave is looking good. Chainlink's looking good. Hot. Where's Hot? There it is. Hot's looking good. I can't even read those. Is that Mana? Let me see. Oh yeah, Mana. Mana's looking very good. That is definitely one to keep your eyes on. Don't be. Anytime I see a chart like this, I would say hold off. But we are in a Bitcoin bull run, so that bull run is going to be strong for a couple weeks, or not a couple weeks, a few months. I would say sometime around July or August, I would take my feet off the gas when it comes to altcoins. Just don't get caught up in the hype too much. When I hit $1 million net worth, a lot of it is just going back to Bitcoin and stable coins. So, what else do we have here? Some news. Well, let me go back actually to 360 here. I just love this website. All these cryptos here. Let's see. I'm going to share also some purchases that I made. So I bought a little bit more Maker today. Happy about that purchase. I've been buying some crypto.com coin. So that's looking good as well. I don't have any Celsius. I would love to have bought some already, but that's getting scorching hot. I don't do a ton on Coinbase, so you might see a low balance there. I have way more money. I mean, you're right. Here's some where I have about $40,000 in another platform that I have $30,000. Another one that I have $140,000. I got a ton of money right now into Cake, the Cake token. I am a big fan of that, and it's yielding me 100%, a little over 100% APR right now with staking. And the convenient thing about that is I can pull from that stake anytime I want. So I can unstake immediately and I'll get those coins back. So check out Pancake Swap. It's super convenient. But today, let's look at my Coinbase portfolio. No, you know, I don't have a ton there, but let's see what I do have. Of course, I did those. I did those tests, those videos. Watch the videos to get $31 worth of crypto. That's a pretty sweet. That's a pretty sweet reward there. Um, so let's see. Got a little. These things are all the things I took tests for: New Cipher, the Graph, Cello, Compound. I bought some Engine Coin today, and you know I have some XLM, some Polygon, Algorand. Man, I don't even remember when I bought the XLM, but cool, man. Let me see this chart here. When did I buy it? April 14th. Yesterday. That's when I bought it. Okay. XLM is ready to break out. So let's take a look at the price. Yeah, 64 cents. Um, a month ago, it was in the hovering around the 30s and 40s. A year ago, it was around 10 cents. I think that this is ready for a good 4 to 5x in the short term. So I would definitely do some research on XLM. Um, again, I don't use Coinbase very much. I have a lot more on crypto.com on their app. I have a lot more on Trust Wallet and Pancake Swap. But a lot of recent moves I've made have been with this. But this is the one. This is I just bought this today, and um, I'm pretty pumped about this. It's also due. Um, you know, it peaked out at $4 on April 8th. Had a little bit of consolidation, people taking profits. Um, Man, what a huge return already. 100x so far this year. It would have been an amazing time. What an amazing opportunity it would have been to get in on this one. But I do think that there's more room to grow with this one here. So we'll see. I really like gaming cryptos, which this is what it is. Engine Coin is an Ethereum token that makes it easy for individuals, businesses, and brands to use NFTs. ENJ is used directly to back the value of NFTs minted in the Engine ecosystem. So, what a great return you could have had if you were in on this at any point recently. But here's the thing with altcoins, like, all right, it peaked at 5 cents, 4 cents on January 12th of 2018, and then we didn't see, all right, let's see, January 23rd of 2019. It took until March 8th of 2019 to hit 20 cents, and then it just went back down. And 18 cents, 13 cents, 14 cents. So it would have been better to just have stayed out of this the whole time, really. Um, well, that's not true. I mean, it is interesting to see. Yeah, some good returns, even throughout the bear market. So this wouldn't have lost you all that much throughout the bear market. So I don't know. I don't know. But Engine, I'm in on Engine now. So we'll see where that goes. I'm looking for short-term returns. Where is that? I'm curious to see where that is in market cap. 2.6 billion. This is a pretty big one. Number 46 most held on Coinbase. 834.3 million circulating supply. So, good stuff. Good stuff. I'm looking into Decentraland. Man, I don't have any right now. $1.24. This does scare me a little bit that it's shot up so much. I mean, that's really not all that much. It's just had a good last few days, but March 13th shot up to 97 cents. Another one that has 10x this bull run. And great, there's more room to grow with this. So check it out, check it out. Um, let's see. Okay, all right. What else? Um, so I've loaded up on Pancake Swap. I have $24,711 worth of cake staking right now. And at that rate, I'll get something like 2.7 cake a day, which I don't mind. I think that's really good returns on my APR. So it's 100% APR, get 2.7 cake a day. I'd like to get to the point where I'm getting 3. I think 10 is a bit of a reach. That means I'd have to have about 100,000 staked on cake as of right now, which I don't know if I'm just not willing to put that much in on one coin that's not Bitcoin or Ethereum or Binance. So 24,000. If cake just stayed at the same price, this thing would be at about $60,000 next year at this time. But cake is going to go up. I think it's going to go up about $100. So that means cake is worth right now about $24. That means that I'll have, if I don't touch it and it goes up to $100,000, I'll have $100,000 of cake staking at 100% APR. I mean, that's pretty phenomenal. But I'm not going to. I am not keeping this staked for the whole year. I'm looking for an exit point for all of this. At the end of 2021, I expect that I will be at I'll be almost entirely in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and stable coins. And why stable coins? Because you can stake those at pretty high percentage returns. I've seen an option where I could get 30% return on stable coins. And so if I were to put $500,000 into stable coins, that means I'd get $150,000 in passive income. So that sounds pretty good to me. We'll see. We'll see where this goes. I'm at about 270,000, up from $50,000. I made $70,000 last month. I expect the returns to continue similar to that until the end of this bull run. So, taking a look at some news, Coinbase had their IPO valued at 86 billion in a landmark moment for crypto. I'm not buying any Coinbase. I'm looking actually for. I'll probably be shorting it or buying some puts on it in my stock account at the peak of this. And so cool. You know what? 86 billion. I think for short term, anything under 100 billion, I'd say that there's still some good price action that you could get in at a good price with Coinbase. Let me check out the price of Coinbase right now. 334. Sorry about that, TikTok. $334, up $6.26. That's not bad. I mean, all right, 1.91%. I really did expect it to do better today than that, or to have more volatility. So that's really interesting. I mean, it did start out at 409. I wouldn't be surprised if we got back to 409 at some point soon. So market cap as of right now, 62.22 billion. Cool. All right, Coinbase. You do you. I'm not touching Coinbase. I'd rather actually own the crypto than Coinbase itself. So other news. Oh my goodness. Oh, I hate you so much, Bloomberg. First inverse Bitcoin ETF to debut, betting on crypto plunge. That's the title of this article, and it's so obnoxious to me. This is ridiculous. Really, we can have an inverse Bitcoin ETF debut, but we can't have an actual Bitcoin ETF. It's absurd. But I'll be buying this at the end of the year. So be it. Whatever. You do you. All right. I'm not supporting UCNBC. No way. Mark Cuban says Bitcoin is far from its market top. The opportunity for it to go much higher certainly exists. Mark Cuban has certainly changed his tune on Bitcoin. He wanted nothing to do with it a year ago at this time, and now he's He's back. But you know what? I welcome that. Welcome to the team, Mark. Everyone will eventually believe in Bitcoin because it is the future. So I'm happy you're here, Mark. I'm happy you've seen it sooner rather than later. So, in anticipation of the market debut of cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase, Bitcoin hit a record high of over $64,000 Wednesday morning, according to data from Coinmetrics, although it settled around 62,000 by 4:45 p.m. Which reminds me, I just want to check the price of Bitcoin real quick. All right, 62,800, that's cool. All right. Um, it's not inconceivable that the number of people that own Bitcoin could more than double. Cuban told CNBC Make It just before Coinbase went public. Although that's not to say the price won't increase in volatility and or go down in price significantly, he says, but the opportunity for it to go much higher certainly exists, and I think over the long term, it's the more likely case. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Mark Cuban. I am on record saying that we're going to hit a $200,000 Bitcoin this year. That doesn't mean that um, we'll see it go down below 100,000. You know, it could certainly happen that sometime in 2022 or 2023 it'll go down to 100,000. But you know, it's good stuff so far. I could see it not once it crosses $100,000 for the last time, I should say, I could see it never going below $100,000. Like other supporters of Bitcoin, Cuban sees the cryptocurrency as store of value that will appreciate over time. Some Bitcoin evangelists even predict the cryptocurrency will hit $300,000 by year end. So, guys, you've got to realize that I am a bear in comparison to other people when I say that Bitcoin's going to hit $200,000. I don't think it'll hit $300,000. I think if it were to hit $300,000, that it would only be there for a day or two, but not for much longer than that. I don't think we will ever see a weekly close above $300,000. Just my opinion. What does Coinbase's listing mean for Bitcoin? It's going to mean only good stuff. That's my opinion, but let's see. The financial press will cover the Coinbase story from many angles. However, the greater conclusion to garner from this chronicle in Bitcoin's history is the following. Coinbase's direct listing further incorporates Bitcoin into the worldwide financial landscape and will act as a deterrent to any potential future U.S. government action against Bitcoin, such as a ban. That's a really, really good point. That is a phenomenal point that this means. I mean, any government that bans Bitcoin is just shooting itself in the foot. And so we're going to be seeing Bitcoin ETFs launch soon. We're going to see other things like that. And the more Bitcoin becomes mainstream, the less likely it is to be banned. And you can't actually ban Bitcoin anyway. You just can't do it. So what are you going to do? You know, it's like people will still buy. I will still buy Bitcoin if you ban it, US government. Just so you know, I have no problem breaking the law because your US dollar is a Ponzi scheme. And so I want something that won't rob me and my children of our assets, which you're doing plenty of with your taxes as it is right now anyway. So Coinbase is not without controversy in the Bitcoin space, that's for sure. I'm not a huge fan of Coinbase. Some prominent Bitcoiners certainly have reservations regarding some of Coinbase's practices as a company. I am one of them. Anytime there's this move, this trend, what am I saying? Coinbase crashes at the most convenient time or the most inconvenient time. Anytime there's a rush to pull your Bitcoin off of the exchange or to exchange it for something else, Coinbase crashes. And it's not a coincidence anymore. There's just no way. But as in regards to hodling, sure, Coinbase is just fine. So Coinbase is good. What else? Bitcoiners' other bones of contention with Coinbase include the company's marketing of altcoins to its customers and the fact that the organization holds a trivial amount of Bitcoin on its balance sheet relative to its market capitalization. Yeah, I mean, it has a ton of Bitcoin on the exchange, but yeah, not much on its balance sheet. But as long as it has it on this exchange, it's like that means it's worth something. The thing that they don't want is for a rush of people to buy Bitcoin and then take it off their exchange. So anyway, all differences aside, Coinbase receiving the SEC's blessing for public listing represents a paradigm shift for Bitcoin's adoption. I agree, especially in conjunction with the seeming looming approval of a Bitcoin ETF. With this listing, Bitcoin is becoming entrenched in the financial system with the government's approval, et cetera, et cetera. Good stuff, good stuff. Is this Bloomberg again? Okay, let's see. Wall Street bets bows to crypto wave allows Bitcoin discussion. I just thought that was funny. So, all right, we're seeing some good stuff here. Again, not much of my portfolio is on Coinbase. I am very heavy on Trust Wallet and Pancake Swap. You can see on Pancake Swap, I have about $40,000. I love Pancake Swap. I love it. It's so wonderful. So just the things that you can do on Pancake Swap, it's great. Binance, Pancake Swap, everything like that. Let's check on the prices of these cryptos. Bitcoin, just not worried about Bitcoin. Polkadot seems to be a steady improver. I haven't noticed Algorand here. Let me check out Algorand. $1.52, that's good. It's okay. I do expect more for Algorand. I think Algorand is one that if you have a hodling mentality, if you will reap amazing rewards. So keep that in mind for Algorand. Um, this is one that I will always own some Algorand just in case. There's others that I want to pump and dump, not necessarily pump and dump, but there's others that I see that they just have short-term returns. And Algorand will have short-term returns, but I just don't want to be caught losing out on Algorand on big gains with it. And so not every crypto has to crash 90% when this bull run is over. And I suspect that Algorand is going to be one of those that doesn't crash 90%. All right, so if you're watching on YouTube or anything like that, let me know if you have any questions, anything you want to talk about. On TikTok, I'm turning back to the screen, so let me see what some of you have asked questions about. So, people are asking questions on TikTok. I got exposed. How did I get exposed? C, loving the content. Thank you so much. Kai Duncan. My writing is back. Oh no. Oh, oh well. All right. So my writing's backwards. Yeah, I had the mirror. XRP. Somebody asked a question about XRP on TikTok. He's not here anymore, but I think XRP is going to go to $8 to $10 this year. Other XRP enthusiasts are much more enthusiastic than I am. So whatever. $8 to $10. It's at $1.77 or something like that right now. Let me think. Let me see. XRP, yeah, $1.77. So yeah, 4x, 5x return from here. Safe Moon. Do I have any Safe Moon? I have a little Safe Moon. Because so many people on TikTok are talking trash to me about Safe Moon that I just feel like one thing that's going to make me not feel so bad about having Safe Moon or about Safe Moon actually going to the moon when those people come back and talk trash about me is that I can be like, hey, haha, well, I actually have some. But that's the only reason. And that is why I'm convinced that Peter Schiff owns Bitcoin. He owns Bitcoin because that's why he can talk trash about Bitcoin over and over again and not just want to hide under a shell because he actually owns it. But he knows that he'll gain a following from trashing Bitcoin. So good for you, Peter Schiff. Any other things that I want to talk about? I want to stay live for a while. but I do like interacting with the chat. I've covered everything that I've wanted to talk about on this channel. Um, Nothing to really talk about with YouTube. Let's see, what else do we have here? Monero. People have been asking me about Monero. We talked about it yesterday. I'm just not, I don't have any Monero. I am concerned about how people are using Monero to what? They're using Monero to do shady and illegal things. I don't want to be holding Monero when those people get busted. So, hey man, thanks a lot. Yeah, check out the YouTube. I have lots of videos on there. Of course, TikTok, it's like I can only make 1 minute videos. There's so much more I want to talk about on TikTok. And I mean, obviously I can make live streams like this, but on YouTube, I make much more in-depth videos. Um, and so, like, check out the video that I made this morning. It's pretty much an elaborate. It's a expanded video of the TikTok that I just made a few minutes ago, where I'm talking about my investment strategy, going from just holding Bitcoin and Ethereum to like, all right, I want to make those 3 to 5x returns now. I don't want to wait to try to time that Bitcoin peak. So Nick, love how Bitcoin is hanging at the 62K mark. I will take the step gains. Yes, exactly. That's the thing I love about this right now. I'm happy to be holding Bitcoin right now. I'm not going all in on these alts because I want a little bit of security. I don't mind. I really don't mind if Bitcoin shoots up to something like $300,000 and then crashes to $120,000. I am in it with my Bitcoin for the long haul. Haha, the grass is greener here. Yeah, you can see my screen, Kai. Exactly. I'm glad you're here, man. Love to have you around. So that's why on TikTok I can encourage the viewers to go check me out on YouTube because I'm sharing my screen. You can see my Coin 360 chart here. So that's why when I had it at first on TikTok, I was like pointing the camera to the screen. So the stalker, that's funny. I forgot that everything was reversed. So, what else? Vet VeChain. Let's see VeChain. I bought some yesterday, and it's been a long time coming, but I bought some on the Crypto.com app, and my goodness, okay, it was a penny in October. It was just hanging around a penny for the longest time, and now it's at 18 cents. I think at least $1 for this. I'm gonna go heavier in this. I think this is one that will see some good returns. That it'll peak at $1. I'm gonna put a couple $1,000 into VeChain, and then I'm just gonna pull out around around $1, or maybe around 95 cents, because I think a lot of people are thinking that they're gonna pull out at $1. And if I miss out on even bigger gains after that, so be it. But that's the thing that I'm talking about. I'm looking for 5x returns now, and I don't want to be greedy. I want to get in and I want to get out. This is my This has been my mentality ever since Bitcoin hit about $58,000, around $60,000. All right, I'm adjusting my approach to making short-term gains so that in the end I can buy more Bitcoin. You know, um, let's see what else. So VeChain to me definitely looks like something worth holding on to. You know what? I'm going to check out the price of SafeMoon. Oh, you know what? I didn't even talk about this one. Finally, there had been rumblings of this for a while. MIT crypto professor Gary Gensler confirmed as the new SEC chairman. This is significant. So pay attention to this. Gary Gensler, oh man, you've got to check out. He has an MIT blockchain class. It's, all of his classes throughout an entire semester. So it's really in depth, but it's phenomenal content. And so this is a good thing for Bitcoin. SEC chairman, for sure, this was going to happen, but now it's official. And Gary Gensler, um, this is only going to be good for Bitcoin. He is for sure. Let me just read some of the things. My mind's going in 100 different directions right now. But Joe Biden, hey, you did something good, Joe Biden. Cool, man. Stop stimulating, please, please. No more trillions of dollars. But Gary Gensler, yes, the Senate voted 53 to 45 on Wednesday to confirm his nomination. That's interesting. I'm curious to see how partisan that was. I'm going to look that up afterwards because I am more conservative politically, just to be honest with you guys. And as a conservative, if Joe Biden is putting Gary Gensler to be the SEC chairman, my vote is an enthusiastic yes. Okay. So the four commissioners at the SEC released a statement welcoming the agency's new chairman. A warm congratulations, Gary, and yada, yada, yada. Anyway, whatever. Professor at MIT Sloan School of Management. He's also co-director of FinTech, a senior advisor to the MIT Media Lab Digital Currency Initiative. He taught blockchain technology. That's what I was talking about. Um, Digital currencies, financial technology, and public policy. Former Goldman Sachs executive, Gensler also served as the chairman of the Commodity Futures Trading Commission from May of 2009 to January of 2014. Yes. All right. He revealed his policies on Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies during his confirmation hearing before the Senate Banking Committee. He said, these innovations have been a catalyst for change, noting that if confirmed at the SEC, I'd work with the fellow commissioners to promote new innovation, but also at the core, ensure investor protection. So this XRP SEC drama, which seems like it's coming to a close. I wouldn't be surprised if this was a good thing for XRP, that we're not going to see this with Bitcoin. I don't think that they're not going to try to come down hard on Bitcoin, at least as long as Gary Gensler is the SEC chairman. So great, people, XRP bulls are kind of hoping that they're going to talk about it like that they're going to come down hard on the other cryptos, and that XRP will kind of be like the Forrest Gump surviving that hurricane and getting all that strip and turning everything into Bubba Gump Enterprises. I don't buy it. I don't think that's going to happen. But buy some XRP for sure. I like XRP. And if those XRP bulls are right, they are insane. I mean, they're talking about $100 XRP this year. No, it's not happening. I want to see, and the reason why I'm saying that, it's just market cap. XRP recently reclaimed their number 3 spot in market cap as the number 3 crypto. Do you really think that they're going to go, if they go to $100 right now, that would put them at something like $1 trillion market? No, I think it's more than that. Let me look it up real quick. Top cryptos by market cap. Here we go. I've looked up this stuff before. So coinmarketcap.com. Well, all right, Binance is actually, so XRP was probably ahead of Binance for a little bit, but Binance is number 3 right now. XRP is right there. For it to go to $100, it would have to 50x right now. It would have to 50x from $80 billion. All right, 80 times 5 is 400. So a 5x would put it at $400 billion. I think that's about right for XRP this bull run. But a 50x would put it at $4 trillion. That's absurd. You XRP people, you're ridiculous. $4 trillion for XRP when Bitcoin, I think, is going to get to a $4 trillion to $5 trillion market cap. You guys are ridiculous. So do you think Dogecoin will hit 25 cents? Yes. I absolutely think Dogecoin will hit 25 cents. There are some people who think Dogecoin will hit $1. I don't think so. I'm thinking more like 50 to 55 cents. So Dogecoin, I don't know what to make of Dogecoin, man. It's number 11 by market cap. It was literally created as a joke, and it's number 11 by market cap. Like, what? Really? So in circulating supply, 129 billion, 10,000 Dogecoin printed a minute, 14.4 Dogecoin printed per day. And this thing it's going up in price. It can't last forever, But yeah, I do expect Dogecoin to go much higher from here. And when I bought Dogecoin until now, I was like, just I'm going to throw some money into Dogecoin. I've seen a 44x. It's by far my highest performing asset in the last 6 months. It's so annoying. Why Dogecoin? Why do you have to be like that? And by the way, if you're watching on TikTok, check out my YouTube channel, The Stonk Report. You can see I'm sharing my screen there. But I'm happy to have you on here anyway on TikTok. But let's see more about Dogecoin. Um, Here's the thing about Dogecoin. You bought it 0.4 cents. Awesome. Here's the thing you need to know about Dogecoin. When it peaks, it's going to crash super hard. Like it's going to crash so hard. So don't try to time the peak. Just take your profits little by little. Not yet. I'm fine holding on. I haven't sold a single Dogecoin, but at the end of this year, I expect to have zero Dogecoin. And I don't want to be a bag holder at the end of this run. You know, I want to be holding and I want to sell little by little. But man, I've turned, I don't even know. It's so ridiculous. What are the top three altcoins you would invest in today? Man, all right, it changes so much. I would encourage you, the one who asked that question, to to check out my YouTube channel where I'm sharing my screen. So on my video that I just made, all right, I'm talking about 3 to 5x over the next 2 months. When I say top three altcoins to invest in, I'm talking about for short-term gains. So I would say Maker. I love Maker. And I would say, and it's poised for a breakout. It broke out today after months of consolidation. And I would say Maker is a really good one. That it's time. It is time to break out. The other one I would say is Theta. Theta is going to consolidate for a while. You have time with Theta to to inch your way in, but it's consolidating. I think over the next 2 months, yeah, we'll be seeing like a $30 to $40 Theta, and then what was the third one? I just made a video on TikTok about that. Theta, Maker, and Matic. Matic, it's been consolidating again for a time now, and I expect Matic to break out soon. Other than that, Algorand looks like it's poised. Vet for sure. So maybe I'll hold closer to 50 cents. Yeah, I would start selling. I really like your idea, actually, thinking of selling half my Doge at 25 cents or 30 cents. I think that's a good idea. Just don't get Doge. When Doge hits 25 cents, I can guarantee you that this time in 2023, it'll be lower than 25 cents. It'll be much lower than 25 cents. So Doge is dead to me. I can't stand it. That's funny. Not buying Doge is my biggest recent regret. Yeah, don't buy Doge. It's too late. It's not going up any higher. It's not going up higher than $1. No, people have a lot of people have in their minds that Doge is going to $1, which makes me think that I'm going to sell at 95 cents because so many people are saying $1 Doge. No, 95 cents. I'm selling. Probably selling at like 85 cents. I will be out of Doge completely at 85 cents if it gets there. So what else? Okay. I think I got some top coins in my opinion. Here we go. Hector. I mean, obviously Bitcoin and Ethereum, but I am in love with Binance. I would make out with Binance. I would if Binance was a person, a woman. All right, I'm gonna stop. All right. Anyway, I was about to make a joke about if it was even a man, but all right. I love BNB. I think BNB is going to catch up and surpass ETH in market cap. So BNB is number three. I love Pancake Swap. I love platforms. That's my thing. I love platforms. So anything that you have to buy that coin in order to gain access to other coins, I am so in. So Binance, Cake. I like Crow. I like Celsius. It's just there's so many right now, but those for next 2 months gains. I I like the three that I was talking about recently: Maker, Matic, and Theta. So, yeah. Let's see. What do you think Okta will do 1 year after launch, and what do you think for long term? Um, I don't know about 1 year after launch for Okta. I do think it's going to exist. The thing that I really care about is the next bull run in 2025. So any of those meme coins, you've got to, at this point in time, if you're not in at the pre-launch, and then you've got to be thinking, all right, I want to buy at some point and just hold it for 4 years. So yeah, Okta is at that point right now. Omi, is it legit or pump and dump? Omi is I love Omi. All right, I don't know what the price is right now, and I can't see it on coin360.com. So let me look it up on coinranking.com. Let's see here. Omi price. I haven't been following the price. All right, so yeah, let's see. When is this? This is a daily chart? Let me go to a 3-month chart because I know it shot up like crazy. It is not a pump and dump. I will tell you that. So it was at 0.002 cents on March 1st, and now it is at 1.2 cents. Or well, it topped out at 1.2 cents, and now it's at 0.008. Here's the thing with Omi. I don't know how people pronounce it, but once they get those NFTs, those licensed NFL and licensed Pokemon NFTs, once they start selling those things, this coin is going to the stratosphere. Um, and why don't I own any? It's because I'm an idiot, I guess. Like there are certain kinds of NFTs that I think are absolute garbage, and then there's other kinds that I think are worth putting your money in. And the NBA top rank NFTs are worth it, in my opinion. They'll have peaks and valleys. They'll have whatever else, but NFTs, basketball cards. If basketball cards and football cards and Pokemon cards are hot right now, then I think that'll translate well to basketball and football and Pokemon NFTs. So, all right, hey bro, shout out all the way from UAE. What's your take on XLM Stellar? I mean, man, it's so hard to not be bullish on any of these cryptos right now. Um, by the way, awesome. I would love to visit UAE. Man, that's on my bucket list. Man, I love what they do, and I think so. A lot of people are saying that XLM gives me a picture of the future with how they're going to process transactions. It's hard for me to um, to picture the future. What am I thinking here? Oh my goodness. All right, it's hard for me to really think about this from the perspective of the fact that I live in the United States. But what XLM is doing with how they're processing transactions, I know for people in countries out, all over the world, that's going to be a game changer. It's going to be so much more convenient for you guys aren't in the United States to send money to a bunch of different places. And so I've heard people talk about this, that only 3 cryptos are going to survive, and it's like the dot-com bubble. You got to think about a lot of these cryptos the way you think about startups. Some of these cryptos, it's as if you are being given the opportunity to be a seed investor in a startup. Some of those startups will die and you'll never hear from them again. Others will, I mean, if you could have invested in Apple in 1975, I mean, you'd be set for life. And that's how I picture something for like XLM. Yes, yes. I think XLM is going to survive. I think a whole bunch of these cryptos are going to survive and thrive. A lot of them are going to die. But like, I don't, this idea that there's only going to be 5 cryptos in 2030 or 2040, that's nonsense. That's like saying there's only going to be 5 apps. in 2030 or 2040. It's not happening. Thoughts on Doge? I just talked about Doge for quite a while. Car here, toner. I would encourage you to go over to my YouTube, and when I'm done live streaming, click on my live stream and probably look around the 25 to 30 minute point. I know that's asking a lot. So anyway, I'm gonna head over to my YouTube chat real quick and see what do we have here. So Okta, summary of small crypto coins to buy with GME gains after the squeeze. Oh, Willem, it depends on when the squeeze is. If the squeeze is next year or after this bull run, just put it in Bitcoin or Ethereum. If it's now, it's like just throw a dart at a dartboard. Honestly, I've been talking a lot um, about it. So what's the listing on Omni? I tried to get it but can't find it. Yeah, I haven't done any research. Um, I haven't done any research so on where to buy it. So I don't know, but I need to do research because I need to get money into that for sure. More general question: how do you analyze top altcoins? Do you read white papers? I read some white papers. Um, I Let's see. Yeah, so I read some white papers for sure, but a lot of what I do is that there are people smarter than me. I am not the smartest man in the crypto sphere. I think I'm above average with intelligence, and so I listen to what a lot of other people say. So Lark Davis is a big one for altcoins. I would look him up on YouTube. Lark Davis, DaVinci J15 has been in this since crypto was under $1. He is really smart and really boring, but I'm not in here for entertainment. I'm in here to gain knowledge. So let's see. Took a look at VRA, Veracity getting listed on Binance in the next few days. Was announced in AMA today. Awesome. Um, let's see. Yeah, I've looked up VRA. I like what I've seen so far. Don't have much of a in-depth knowledge with that. Just found out I can do an ETH ETF2, GBTC for BTC, and ETH for ETH, both grayscale. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, Nick, but cool, man. So let's see. Islam Hussein 01, thanks for the kind words. I don't think you're still on the chat, but all right, all right. Let's see. So where can you buy OMI? We need to figure that out. Let's see. Where can you buy OMI? Oh, you can get it on, maybe you can get it on Uniswap, Bitmax, Bitforex, Gate.io. Doesn't look like you can get it on Uniswap. Doesn't look like you can get it on Pancake Swap. Yeah, all right. So Bitmax, Bitforex, and Gate.io, which I don't have any of those. Iron Killers, what's up, man? It's been a while. Good to see you. Buy any Coinbase? No, I didn't. I did not buy any Coinbase. I would rather own the actual crypto than Coinbase itself. So no Coinbase. I don't regret it. I don't think I will regret it. But let's see. Roth IRA EFT in crypto. Roth IRA EFT in crypto. Retirement. Man, what retirement accounts when there's mass adoption in retirement accounts for crypto, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing what that does for crypto. So, all right, looking at my phone real quick, but I'm back. Iron Killers, YouTube homie, keep up with the good work. I'm with you. Caught a little FOMO on Coinbase myself, so I got a sliver. I hope it works out for you. I'm assuming that you can't buy, well, you can't buy options now. I know that. So you just bought some shares, which I'm sure, yeah, ride it out for sure. I would assume that as Bitcoin goes, so will Coinbase. It's just, when Bitcoin when Bitcoin peaks, I think that Coinbase is also going to peak. So it is what it is. Luna, XTZ, Algorand, XMR, Trax, Aave, Uma, Comp. I'm just looking at things here, seeing what we have as far as, all right, I want to check out Filecoin because Filecoin was scorching at one point. And now, let's see, it's at $170. Um, let's see this chart. Sometimes this Coin 360 chart takes way too long. House Heisenberg, what's up, man? I'll read your comment in a second. Oh man, let me wait for this Filecoin chart to load. All right, well, all right, it shot up like crazy, and it's not doing too bad since then. Topped out at 187. I would stay away. I still think it's too high. I think it's gonna consolidate for quite a while. Um, let's see. I have a few $100s I'm looking to throw into crypto. What's number one coin that you have the most confidence will get some solid short-term to medium-term gains? Let me go back to Coinbase. Coin 360. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Please do your own research before investing your hard-earned money. Short-term to medium-term. I'm going to answer that question. Do I think Cardano will replace Ethereum in the future? Matic. I'd say Matic. And if you, House Heisenberg, if you look up Matic, you're going to look at the chart and be discouraged. I think it's breaking through the previous resistance, the previous all-time high, which was a couple months ago or a month ago. And I think it's about to break through that. There's going to be some resistance there. It's going to break through that and then find a new high price discovery. So, but I mean, really, just don't put all your, I know it's just a couple $100, House Heisenberg. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. So if you're going to think of two things, if I could do, I would say Matic, and Maker is scorching hot right now. So maybe not quite Maker. Matic, and what's the other? Oh, Theta. Matic and Theta. Do I think Cardano will replace Ethereum in the future? Cardano has a lot fewer nodes. Cardano has a lot of catching up to do, and its market cap is already pretty high. Let me look at Cardano's market cap versus Ethereum's. Cardano's number 5, a $47 trillion market cap. Ethereum's is $47 billion market cap. Ethereum's is 282 billion. That's about one sixth of the market cap. It is a possibility. I've said that Cardano will top out at about $10 to $12 this year, which will match Ethereum's current market cap. There's no way, 0% chance that is happening this bull run. If you're thinking long term, there's what Ethereum does, Cardano does, I think, a little bit better. Binance does a lot better. And so Ethereum just has major issues to work out. It depends on how long it's going to take for Ethereum to get their crap together. The longer it takes, the more Binance and Cardano and some of these other ones, Uniswap, the more that those, and Polkadot, the more they're just going to eat into Ethereum. So I'm a little nervous long term about Ethereum. I absolutely think Ethereum is going to go up. I've called for 8 to 10K for Ethereum this cycle. So, you know, what that would put around $1 trillion market cap. That sounds right to me. But Cardano reaching $1 trillion too? No way. So we'll see. Always look at market cap when you're thinking about coin prices. Man, Riot Blockchain is just breaking my heart, man. There's no reason for Riot Blockchain to be performing the way it is. But that's another point for another time. Polkadot, Uniswap, Litecoin. I just never been a big believer in Litecoin. We'll see. Chainlink's looking good. The top 100 cryptos are all worth over $1 billion in market cap. That is something else, man. So, oh wait, no. 1inch is 968 million. So we're getting there. So let's see. Oh, I need to drink this coffee faster. I don't. Ugh. All right. I got a question about VTHO. It is not one of the top 100. I'll be honest. I don't know. I don't think I know about VTHO. I am Fresh Prince. I'm looking this up on my wait, VeChain Thor. VeChain Thor. Sorry, this is weird to me. Okay. Check out all the ETFs Grayscale does. Got in at 0.1 at 1 cent, I'm guessing. It's a token you get from holding VeChain. Okay. All right, I didn't know that. So then I should have some VeChain Thor then. Well, I'm big on VET, so I'll take a look at that later. I'm big on VET. So then I would assume that I would like VeChain Thor as well. So VTHO. I see Litechain, ETH, Bitcoin, BTH, and XRP. What do you mean you see that? You like it? Oh, all right. That's an ETF for Grayscale, I'm guessing. So if you hold it in your VeChain wallet, all right. So I need to transfer. I'll create a VeChain wallet. I'll transfer my VET to that VeChain wallet. That's not going to be difficult at all, and I'll get it. Sounds good. Hey, what's the price set now for that Fresh Prince? So yeah, Nick, I see you. All right. Let's see. Someone did ask about Doge. I gave my opinion about it. There's no way. There's zero chance in my mind that Doge will. All right, 0.022. Cool, man. 2 to 1. I'm sure it'll go up much more. No way Doge hits $1. That would put its market cap at 129 billion. No. Huh. All right. 0.0000. Wow. That is quite a return right there. So Doge, I've said already, I think Doge will get up to about 50 to 55 cents. If it were to go anywhere near $1, like 90 or 95 cents, I would be looking to exit. I would just be like, that's it, because I am absolutely convinced that Doge is not hitting $1. 129 billion. I just need to stay on that website. 129 billion would put it about half of Ethereum's market cap. Doge has done quite well. It's going strong based on its community, on the word of mouth, and that's the only thing about it. It has no function other than being a meme coin that depends on meme coin, on the community and on the excitement about it, which is true for, a lot of these coins depend on excitement too, but they have functions. And so I refuse to believe that Dogecoin for the top of the cycle is going to hit it's going to hit Ethereum, half of Ethereum's market cap. It's absurd to me. So, oh gosh, sorry, I'm getting like notifications from my stock portfolio, which I have some, and they all suck. I mean, not really, but like I have some crypto miners, their stocks, and they're all sucking. It sucks. It's like, what is going on right now? But whatever, I said on TikTok I made $70,000 last month on crypto, so it's like, can I complain all that much? I guess not. Let's see. Again, if you're on TikTok, hop over my YouTube channel. I am live on YouTube as well. I am sharing my screen as I always do when I'm live on YouTube. So let's see. Atom. I have some Atom. I really like Atom. It got up to 28, I think. And any cryptos you guys want to talk about, let's talk. So Atom is poised right now. I think Atom's about to break out. I bought in around $5. I bought in December around 472. So I have seen a little over a 5x with Atom, and I was staking, but I'm not anymore. because I can get 100% returns with Pancake Swap staking. So I'm going to convert that atom, some of it, to Pancake. And guys, again, I would recommend that you check out Pancake Swap. It's just the things that you can do with Pancake Swap is just really, it's amazing. So again, let's see if I can expand this. I can't. Okay. I have 24,000 as of right now. I have $24,711 in the Pancake Swap token. That's how much I own. And I I am staking that at a 102% return last time I checked. So I'm getting, that's about 1,000, a little over 1,000 cake tokens, which are about $24 a token right now. And so that means that that is yielding me 2.7 tokens a day, which is about $65 a day that I'm making off of this stake. I am looking to increase that. I would love, I think that the cake token is going to get up to about $100 this year. And I would love, I mean, that means that I'll have over $100,000 staking, and just in that one crypto. And we'll see. But I mean, $100,000 at 100% APR is something else, man. It's just, it's such a dream come true. And this is what the blockchain is doing right now. That is revolutionizing the world. You could keep this money in a savings account, I suppose, and get 0.0001% returns on your investment if you want. But like, I'll take 100%, and I'll take on that risk of Pancake token crashing, but I just don't think it will. I mean, it will, yes, but I don't think it will for like the next 3, 4, 5 months. So I'm willing to do that. But again, guys, whatever you want to talk about, let's talk about that. So I have, sweet. I have, all right, $40,000 on here. Last I checked, I have like $12,000 on another platform. I don't want to name the platforms right now because just for safety, I guess. So $20,000 on another platform, or 12,000. 25 on a third one, 140 on another one, and then smaller amounts. Like on Coinbase, I have like $2,000, things like that. And I'm blanking right now, but I like spreading myself out just in case something happens. I'm feeling pretty secure in where I'm holding my crypto. I don't have any crypto in cold storage, which may end up being a huge regret one day, but I need to work on. There's not a whole lot of cold storage that I enjoy, or that I trust. Um, so let's see, smaller cap theta. Oh man, you've got to be holding some theta. Tron, Solana, and don't hold any Monero. Crow is at 26. Wow, I did not know that. Can you please say hi, Summer? Hi, Summer. What's up, Summer? Hey, girl. How you doing? Yeah. All right. What else? Iota, Ave, Cosmos. Hi. You're actually not good right now. Why not, Summer? Algorand, Elrond, Kusama. All right. Anyway, I am on the edge of my seat, by the way, Summer. I don't want to hear that you're not good right now. My boyfriend didn't let me go home. Okay. Sorry to hear that. Tell me more. Okay, okay, okay. How high do you think Doge will go till it plummets to the ground? I've said this multiple times. I have a target of around 50 to 55 cents, but you know, there are some people saying $1, and I don't think so. I think so many people are thinking $1 that if it gets anywhere near there, that people will sell off starting around like 90 and 95 cents. So yeah, I've talked a lot about Doge on here, and yeah, I'm happy to be in Doge. I did not believe in it, but here we are. So I would have never, well, no. Would I have thought that it would have gotten up to 14 cents? Not by now. No way. I thought that Doge would have been hanging around like 3 cents for the longest time. And then when it was time for everything to shoot off into the atmosphere, that it would shoot up to like something like $1, 95 cents or 55 cents or something like that. So, whatever, you know, Doge is stupid. Honestly, Doge is retarded. Just saw your video. Do you still feel the same way about Safe Moon? Are you talking about the one where I say, "Stop shilling this crap on my page"? That one? Because there's other ones where I talk about like, yeah, you know, I could see Safe Moon going higher. Um, Safe Moon trash. Yeah. So I could see. I don't know. I'm not. I made that video because people were posting about Safe Moon on my profile nonstop, and it was driving me crazy. Like, leave me alone, you pricks. And that's the only reason why I made that video. It's not because I like actually hated Safe Moon. Um, I don't think short term that Safe Moon is going to do all that much. Honestly, I really don't. I think that you could do better in some of these other cryptos. I think Safe Moon had its run, and now it's over. And so, you know, when I'm going to be looking to buy into Safe Moon is 2023, something like that. Because I think, you know, if Doge can get up to 13 cents, why not for Safe Moon one day? But that all depends on the volume and on the burn and all that stuff. But I have no desire to buy Safe Moon right now, none at all. So I'm new to crypto. Can you explain a little where to start? Tricks and tips. All right, if you are new to crypto, um, just start something like a Coinbase account or a BlockFi account. Go to and Lampy. I don't know where you're from. You know, if you're in the United States, Coinbase, BlockFi, something like that. In the video description on my YouTube account, on any video that I have, the first thing I point out is like you can get a referral to BlockFi and get $20. But if you can get on Coinbase, you can get like $31 of free crypto by watching some videos and answering some questions. And so do that. And then I would say on Coinbase, buy about half of what you're going to buy it in Bitcoin, and then 25% in Ethereum. And then just buy, you know, throw some things around at some of the other smaller cap altcoins. But it's too late in this bull run to dive in for anything. What app should I use for crypto? Um, for crypto, uh, there's so many questions I would need to ask you. Like, where are you? Are you in the United States? Are you in a different country? Um, Coinbase is fine. I don't love it, but it's very convenient. It's or crow.com, crypto.com, one of those two. And I really do like crypto.com. And you can make purchases without any fees for um, for the first 30 days. So crypto.com is actually really crypto.com. Let me forget about Coinbase. Except actually sign up on Coinbase to get your free cryptocurrency. $31 in free crypto. But other than that, use crypto.com. So Ether, that's what I use. Is that what you're talking about? Crypto.com. I have Coinbase and Trust Wallet. I love Trust Wallet. But don't buy your crypto using Trust Wallet. Buy crypto somewhere else and transfer it to Trust Wallet. But Trust Wallet gave me access to Binance, to BNB, and I got in on BNB at like $22, and now it's at $550, and I'm so thankful that I got in on that. So, yeah. Sorry, I'm just reading names. Mrs. Payne, Branding, Ether 9000. Will Bitcoin ever stop growing? That's a great question. Um, if we're talking about forever, yes. Yes. When the dollar dies, for sure. Like the dollar has to die first. All these other coins or all these other currencies, fiat currencies, they just have to go away. And not go away, but like there are certain things that will have to happen before Bitcoin stops growing, levels off. And just started EU, just started Trust Wallet and Coinage. Awesome, Lampy, that's great. Um, but okay, let me get back to this. Okay, here's what I think is going to happen over time. So the first the first halving, Bitcoin 40x'd after that first halving. Or no, before the first halving, Bitcoin 40x'd. After the first halving, Bitcoin 20x'd from peak to peak. After the third halving, we are now after the third halving. I think that Bitcoin is going to 10x from its previous peak to now, to the peak of this cycle. And so 40x, 20x, 10x. If you see where I'm going, the next halving, I think it's going to 5x, which would put Bitcoin at something like $1 million. And the next halving after that, I think it's going to 2.5x, which would put it at $2.5 million. All right, listen. Do I think it's too late to get in on Bitcoin? Listen to what I'm saying right now. 2.5x at that next cycle. So 2028, I think that's 2028 would put it at $2.5 million. So Bitcoin right now is at $62,500. So do I think it's too late to get into Bitcoin? If 8 years from now, Bitcoin is going to be $2.5 million, no way is it too late. It's never going to be too late to get into Bitcoin. Never, ever, ever. Yes, it's not too late. And honestly, if Bitcoin levels off, you're still going to need Bitcoin. Because we're going to be thinking of things in terms of Bitcoin, not in terms of dollars. One Bitcoin will equal one Bitcoin. And that's how we're going to think of it. Do I have Dogecoin? Yes, I do. I have 36,000 Dogecoin, something like that. So $4,000 worth of Dogecoin. Of course, hindsight is everything. Of course, I wish that I had more Dogecoin or bought more, but I'm done buying Dogecoin. It's whatever, Reckon VeChain will get to 1K. VeChain to 1K? What? No. All right, I'm clicking on YouTube here. 1K, like forever? I mean, not this bull cycle, no way. But maybe one day. Sure, maybe one day. How long should I hold on to VeChain? Yeah, if you're looking for short-term gains only, I would say I'm going to get a lot more conservative sometime around August with my altcoins. And I'm going to go a lot more into Bitcoin. And that's what I would say is get into, if you're looking for short-term gains, get out of it. Don't try to time those peaks. So, all right, I'm having a hard time keeping up with these questions. By the way, on my YouTube channel, I'm sharing my screen so you can look at my computer screen. If you want to click there, what do you think about market prices now? If you're talking about the stock market, I mean, I think they'll just steadily go up. I don't really care about the stock market in 2021. 2022, that'll be a different story. So, yes. How much chain link do I own? How long should I hold on? Oh, wait, no, I answered that question. All right, let me answer this question. How much chain link do I own? I don't own any, and I think I'm going to be kicking myself about that. Um, so I own about 25 or 30 different cryptos, and Chainlink will outperform all the top 10 coins throughout the summer. I wouldn't be surprised. You might be right. I'll remember you for. I'll remember that. So let's see. All right. What do you think Vet will reach this bull run? Maybe $2, something like that. But I'm not sure. I haven't done much research onto where I think it'll peak. And I need to even think about that in terms of market cap. $11 billion market cap. That might be too. No, actually, no. Never mind. I, Closer to $1, or maybe $1.25, $1.50, something like that. So, all right, helium. I'm sorry, I know nothing about helium mining. So let's see. I am getting flooded with questions, but hey, I'm excited about that. Um, I'm excited to be interacting with you guys. So, and I'm live on TikTok and YouTube. I'm not getting a ton of responses or things on YouTube. So cool, man. When's the end of the bull run? That's a great question. I'm probably more on it's going to end earlier. And so I have always looked to September or October as the end of the Bitcoin bull run, and then October or November being the end of the altcoin bull run. And the reason why that is I'm basing that off of the halvings. So the 2016 Bitcoin halving was in July of 2016. The bull run ended in December of 2017. The 2020 Bitcoin halving was in May. So, and I think it seems to me like we're ahead of schedule with this bull run. And so I'm looking towards September or October. I'm going to get ultra conservative in September or October of this year. So, yeah, no problem. User 527, et cetera, et cetera. All right, they partnered with Swift. Facebook and Apple just applied for a patent to implement Chainlink oracles. I love seeing stuff like that. With these coins. That's why I like Theta. It's the same thing with Chainlink for sure. Is I want to see who are the big companies supporting, you know? So yeah, I see a question on YouTube. Let me get to that. Octans, if you're really interested in a professional community low cap coin, check out Octans, first AMA April 20th. Yeah, Jeffrey, I have some Octans. So I'm down with that. Let's see, what's your short-term altcoin recommendations? Yeah, I've answered that question a couple times. I'm looking for 3 to 5x over the next 2 months. And so Maker, Matic, and Theta. I think we'll see more upward movement sooner with Maker and Matic than with Theta. I think Theta has some consolidating to do a little bit because it's been scorching hot. Um, so, yeah. If you don't want to try and time the peaks of altcoins, Bitcoin is always safe long-term hold for beginners. Yes, Nick. Yes, for sure. That's why I will always be heavily in Bitcoin, more heavily. Yes, Matic as in Polygon. Yes, more heavily in Bitcoin than in anything else. So just bought 2 GME calls at 160. Man, right now with GameStop, it's reminding me of when like I've stopped paying as much attention to GameStop because it's just gotten boring. And that's right at the same time when GameStop was at $40 a share, and now it's at it shot up to like 350 at one point. It was equally as boring as it is now. So yes, let's see. Love Matic, wish I had a bigger bag. Same with Theta, great project, wish I had some. Yeah, yeah, I don't have a ton of each, and I'm like, man, I want it. I want to get GME, but it's so volatile. Yeah, I'm holding on to my GameStop shares. I played with options. I made a ton of money off of the options that 1 week in January, but I haven't touched options since then. So I really like DT stock. Let's see. I don't know anything about DT stock. So let's see. Okay, sorry, I was just checking some emails real quick. DT stock. Okay. So Bitcoin 62.5, Ethereum. Ethereum's looking strong. You know, usually it just does what Bitcoin is doing. But Ethereum 24.45, XRP $1.74. I have on Trust Wallet, haha, I have a 3x long XRP token, which I don't recommend because it doesn't perform. Like if XRP crashes, this 3x long token will die, just absolutely die. But so far so good. I like it. I should probably exit most of it soon. All right. What? Trex. Tron. Yes, Tron. Tron would be a good one. You know what? Somebody asked a question. I don't know if I answered it. Short-term altcoin recommend. Oh wait, I did answer that. Yeah. Tron has an $11 billion market cap. All right, so that's probably similar to VeChain. I'd guess $1.25, $1.50 peak this cycle. I'm looking towards a $10 trillion crypto peak this cycle, this Bitcoin cycle. So I'm just trying to think. Just trying to think about that, what that will look like. I haven't made an entire judgment. That's a 5x for the entire, no, more like a 4.5x or something. So 1 second. So give me a second. I'm looking up something on my computer real quick. And man, yeah, I do like Solana. The problem is that anytime somebody asks me a question about cryptos, it's like, yeah, I like it. Like really, any of the top 20 cryptos, the thing that you've got to realize about them is that they've passed the they're established, and they've passed the startup phase. That's what I'm saying. Like if you think of businesses that are startups, and you know, some of them die, some of them become Uber or Airbnb. I think 18 or 19 out of the top 20 cryptos are going to survive. I don't buy this mindset that there's only going to be 3 or 5. You're only looking at the price, you're only looking at the price of the coin, and you're not looking into the ecosystems that they're building. And we are in the stone age right now for blockchain technology. So the future is so bright. When do you usually go live? Do you have a schedule so I can tune in? Um, I'm thinking generally it's going to be around. I'm in the Eastern time zone in the United States. Generally around 11:30 p.m. a.m. until 130 or so. It's just I'm really liking. I'm on right now because just the things are buzzing. I'm really happy about that. So I'm going to stay on for a little bit more or a decent amount more. So yes. By the way, check out my YouTube channel, The Stonk Report. Like and subscribe, all that stuff. So yeah, thumbs up. Sam Bankman-Fried is building an empire. Solana will catch Binance Smart Chain, in my opinion. I hope you're wrong because I'm really big into Binance, but maybe that just means I need to diversify. I love Binance, man. Yeah, but the more the merrier. And if Solana catches Binance, that's not good for Ethereum. I am really nervous about Ethereum long term. They need to get their act together. And the longer it takes them to get it together, the more these other platforms are going to eat into their share, and people are going to form habits, and they're going to kiss Ethereum goodbye. Like I buy Ethereum right now as a store of value, not as a belief in its platform. It's exactly like Bitcoin in my mind because of those ridiculous gas fees. All right, so Binance. Yeah, Binance is the number 3 crypto by market cap, and it's really taken off recently, and it's mostly taken off because Ethereum, to do any transaction on Ethereum's platform, it's the gas fees are insane. Like I bought $1,000 of a crypto on Ethereum's platform, and that purchase cost me $60 in fees. And so Binance, on the other hand, Binance gives you access to a whole amazing world of cryptocurrencies. And for me to, you got to buy Binance to get into those cryptos. You exchange Binance for those cryptos, and it costs you 0.001 Binance or something like that, which is 60 cents, 55 cents. So, so the difference, it's just like any new crypto. If I was starting a new cryptocurrency, I would do it on Binance's smart chain and not on Ethereum. I would not build anything on Ethereum right now. Now, when Ethereum launches Ethereum 2.0, is that what you use Trust Wallet for? Yes, 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 sir. And that's why I have Trust Wallet. I love it. Just don't buy Binance on Trust Wallet because the fees are way too expensive. Buy it on crypto.com and then transfer it to Trust Wallet is my recommendation. So, man, the amount of money, if Binance didn't exist, I'm just trying to think. My net worth would probably be about half of what it is right now. I just and for that I will be forever thankful. So let's see. I'm on coin360.com on my computer, and I'm just taking a look. If you've never been to coin360.com, it's just a really cool heat map basically. Um, so it's showing me all the cryptos and just how they're doing right now. Bitcoin is down 0.19%. I'm not going to worry about that. Ethereum is down 4 or up 4.73%. So Carlos, great question, man. Starting off, I have $500. Put 250 into Bitcoin, or no, never mind. Put 125 into Bitcoin, 125 into Ethereum, and then let me think. And then with the other $250, what I think you should do is try to find some short-term gains. and I'm talking like over the next 2 months, try to find a cryptocurrency that will give you a 3 to 5x return. Um, so the last video that I made on TikTok, I I said the three that I'm looking at right now are Maker, Matic, and and what was the other one? Maker, Matic, and Theta. And crypto covered says UBX, the whole 500. And you know what? Maybe I would want to play it a little safe, which is why I say Bitcoin and Ethereum. But if you want to be aggressive, Carlos, if you want to be aggressive, just put it, yeah, go for all altcoins right now. So mostly kidding. There's so much. It's like you're going to be a winner over these next 3 months. The chances are pretty significant, pretty high, very, very high, that you will see a good return on your investment, that your crypto assets will be worth more in 3 months from now than they are now. I mean, man, the bull runs are usually so heavily backloaded that if that's the case, we just we your face is going to get blown off by how amazing things are going to be in comparison to now, but it's going to be fast. So don't get greedy, take profits, and don't be a bag holder. In all seriousness, take a loan out. Seriousness, take a loan out. That's funny, crypto covered. I was thinking about that today because I remember back when Bitcoin was at $20,000. So like sometime in December, this guy posted on Twitter that he took out this huge loan. Um, it was a 5-year loan, and he said for him to break even at the end of those 5 years, Bitcoin would have to be at $25,000. And that really resonated with me because like I know my wife would kill me if I took out a loan to invest in anything. Um, but what are the chances that this guy is going to be a loser at the end of that loan? The chances are zero. He's a huge winner right now. I just took out a USDT loan out to farm this sovereign project. It's DeFi on a sidechain, secured to back to be Bitcoin. All right, let me understand this. So you farm, and the thing that you get as a yield is Bitcoin. Is that right? 75K SOV liquidity, even going on throughout April. My goodness. I just I'm a little nervous about, oh man. Yeah, if you take out a loan right now, you're going to be a winner. If you take it out in June, uh, be careful. I would want to pay out that loan as soon as possible. You are, let's see. All right. UBX Crypto, a digital universe with endless possibilities. We are Ubix, a digital universe with, I already read that. Let's see, I don't want to see notifications. They call themselves Blockchain 3.0. All right, wait, what's the website you said you used to buy Binance again? Crypto.com. Well, you got to download an app. It's DeFi on a side chain secured by Bitcoin, but you can get yield without giving up your Bitcoin or private key. Man, I'll do more research on that. I really don't know much about it. So, okay, I clicked on learn more. Ubix is our hybrid DAG, fully built in Node.js, built in 4+ years by a team of 17. One of its many features are smart contracts. All right, hey Ether, good chatting. Glad you're, yeah, and check me out. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow around lunchtime. So Ubix Exchange, they have an exchange. I do like platforms. A notary on the blockchain. That's an interesting idea. So, silentnotary.com. That's really interesting. All right, I'm gonna get off of YouTube, but I'm gonna hang on to. Um, oh my goodness, I'm gonna stay on. I'm gonna stay on TikTok right now for a little bit more. My phone is almost dead, so let me end this live stream on YouTube.